Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the end of day 6 of the Authortube and Booktube Under 1K subscriber marathon. I've not messed it up yet, so we'll see. I'm going to let Rihanna is finishing up her stream, so I'm just going to wait for the people that are watching that stream to come on over here before I do anything. Did change some stuff in my setup. I put my whole name there at the bottom of the screen, and then I'm a romance author, and I put the title of my first book, which I have right here. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna let people pop on over here. I know they're just a few minutes behind. God, my nose so itchy. Okay, let's see who popped in. We got author Christina Weisler. She said hello about an hour ago. Hold on, I got a message from my daughter. Oh, yes. Okay. And then Crystal Wolf said, I got it. I just responded. Crystal Wolf said, howdy, howdy. So howdy back. Alice Reeds is one of my moderators, and she is on after me. So thank you for giving me a like and for the watch time. And then writer Sam Wicker, who is our leader of all this chaos, said that they're going to bed. Totally valid. Totally valid. And I told her good night. So, welcome to the ending of day 6 of the Authortube and Booktube Under 1K subscriber marathon. My name is Stephanie. I am a romance author. I publish underneath the name Stephanie Marie Whitson. My first book in the Tales of the Heart Small Town Romance series. It's available on Amazon ebook and Kindle Unlimited, along with the next 2 titles, Sin and Second Chances and Holidays in a Small Town. So let's see who has joined us. I see my viewer numbers have creeping up, so let's check the comments here. Louise is here for one more sprint to get more words down. Linda says hi. Hello. Cool Gamer is here. My friend, who I affectionately call Montana Sky, is here. And the reason I call her Montana Sky, she lives in Montana. Her name is Sky. And I give all my friends nicknames when I talk about them to my husband to give him reference points. He met her in Montana one time, so that's her name. Hello, CJ. And then also, I think, Sky, aren't you streaming later today? I want to think like it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so if you're not already, I'm going to put a link for the playlist here. If you're not already, follow along in the playlist. It'll pop you from one stream to the next. It's really handy if you just want to save it and then pop it in when you are popping in to play when you want to watch it, or let it watch and play in the background for people's playtime, watch time. Okay, I can't read and talk at the same time, that's for sure. Sky is streaming at midnight her time, which is 2 a.m. Eastern time, I believe. Because I think she's an hour behind me. Yes. Okay. There is the playlist. It's also linked in the description box down below. So how? Woohoo! My math was correct. I got enough sleep. My brain is awake. I'm excited here. Yes, please, if you're here, like the stream. That'd be much appreciated. Oh, and hello, Kevin. Thanks for coming. I don't think I've seen you in my comments before, so welcome to the show. This is part of the Authortube and Booktube Under 1K subscriber marathon. I'm doing like 25-minute sprints, do a 2 to 3, maybe 4, depending on chatty times in between. Sometimes I'm really chatty, sometimes I'm not. It really just depends on how I'm feeling. And somehow my energy level's a little up higher today. Probably energy drinks and donut I have before my stream. Okay. So unless anyone objects, I was thinking of doing a 25-minute sprint. If you are all okay with that, let me know. If someone hates the idea, also let me know. I'm getting the hang of this live streaming thing, I think. Maybe I'll do. I was thinking of trying to do a live stream like at least once a week. And since my name is Stephanie, I thought about doing on Sundays. Sundays with Stephanie. But then also I could do like streaming with Stephanie any other day. So, anyways, it's just a random thought I had last night as I laid there not sleeping. Okay. Just waiting for the comments to come through. And just let me know what are you guys working on tonight? I am working on a scene in my next novel where it's an interaction between two older people in the community, not like 80 years old, but older people in the community. And then later on, they don't know it, but later on they're going to be set up on a date. It's going to be hilarious and funny. I think. I hope. You'll be taking an extended lunch break for your stream. All right. That is an extended lunch break if you're doing a 2-hour stream for your lunch. Okay. Going to share screen. You are playing this folding laundry, so I don't have a preference towards sprint times. And CJ is working on compiling note stock to send to my thesis committee, and then working on new words toward an introduction draft. Okay. Let's do a 25-minute one. Focus timer. Here's that. So this one has like fireplace crackling in the background, just so you're aware. If you don't like it, you could just always mute the stream and play music or whatever you want to listen to while you're doing that. Or if you're using this time to listen to audiobooks too, that's fine too. People use these things for all sorts of things. Thanks. I found it on writer Sam Wicker's channel. She has a playlist of a bunch of different timers from other Authortubers, and this one was created by HK. Hold on. HK Darkwood, who created this one. I'll be using this one or a 25-minute purple one that Sam Wicker made because I like the color purple. Okay, so let's do this. And we'll get started. I'm going to hop off screen real quick while I check on my kids' bedtime routine, and then I'll be right back. All right, so that was the end of our first sprint. Yes, first sprint of this stream of mine. Let's check the comments. While I do that, you let me know how you did that sprint, what you worked on, if you did anything, or if you just stared at the screen. It's totally fine. Anything is valid. I'm not quizzing you. Okay, so let's see here. Where did we leave off? Well, yeah, CJ said pretty timer. And then the eccentric raven showed up, and I said welcome. And then eccentric raven said that they were working on revising their novel. Oh, Rihanna said that the dogs got walked, and this sprint of getting settled into the house. She streamed right before me. GJ says, finish updating and compiling research doc. Saved it to my submission packet for committee review. Check. Now we'll get into introduction work. Jenna, the soul writer, said, finished some drafting while rereading an old story. Had to re-outline where to put some things due to new ideas. Got it? And the Cedric Raven said, I was able to refine and cut a few words from a couple of pages. Great. I went and checked on the kids, told them that they were going to be going to bed about 10:30-ish. When I have another stream going and sprint going again, we'll see what progress I have made. What else did I do? Oh, I worked on some more brainstorming type notes. I find it's kind of hard for me to do solid drafting when I'm running my own stream, just because there's a lot of things I have to do, like look at the comments and respond to the comments and make sure the timers are going on, all that stuff. Okay, Centric Raven said hi to Jenna, and Christina Whistler is still at 97 subs, would like to get back up to 100. I'm tired. Me too. Finally, I spent most of the day yesterday doing nothing because I streamed for 1 to 3 a.m. my time, and then I streamed again from 5 to 6 a.m. my time, and then I didn't do anything, no streaming at all, until a stream earlier this afternoon, like at 3. And I totally needed that break. That was a lot. Yes, I have horrible insomnia and I'm up at random hours, but being up and also being coherent to talk to people is totally different. If you go back and watch my different streams, you can see like which days I have more energy, more life to me than other days. Okay. I was going to ask you all a question, and now I forgot what it was. Again, if you're new, this is part of the Authortube and Booktube Under 1K subscriber marathon. It started Sunday and Sunday. I will be on screen a total of like 10 times. 2 of those streams I was guest on someone else's channel. Ooh, I like that pink hand. Food acquired, tea in progress. What kind of tea do you drink? Do you like gray tea, lemon tea, orange spice tea, breakfast tea, just black tea? And more importantly, what are you eating for food? Is it cookies? Is it cake? Is it toast? Pizza? Chinese food? Wings? Popcorn? Oh, thank you. Oh, was it last year? Or this year? think I got it last year. Pretty sure. Yeah. Last year, my husband got me this shirt and a and a Twilight shirt that says I like boys who sparkle. It is very cute. All right. Rihanna says all the teas. This time is Lady Grey. Food is chicken avocado burrito. Ooh, that's a fancy ramen. Starting to sound like the buffet Snoopy serves at Thanksgiving with that list, though. Funny enough, my sister used to call me Snoopy, and Snoopy is my favorite character from that show. Everyone, I absolutely zonked for 2 hours, but now I'm back still drafting. Obviously, your brain and body needed a nap, so welcome back. I hope you feel rested. Okay. So this is going until 1 a.m. Eastern Time, midnight Central Time Zone. We just done one sprint. Some of my streams are super chatty, some are not. Depends on my working brain power I have. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Stephanie. I publish romance under the name Stephanie Marie Whitson. My first book is called Waves of Love and Laughter. It features a blind date, coffee shop, disability rep, and it's written from a I wouldn't say a personal point of view, but the male love interest is does have a disability my husband also has. So when I was writing a character, I'd be like, yo, if you're going to walk across the floor, would you think hobble across the floor? Would that be rude to say? He goes, no. Or I'd ask him how to say prosthesis or how to spell it because he wears prosthetic legs. And so that's why I feel like it's authentic in that part, because I asked someone who experienced it personally. Okay, let's see here. That will be 10 o'clock for you. Yes, how is the new story going? Christina Wolf said, made like 4 to-do lists, back to working on a passport, still technically writing. Yes, it is. Zonked out. Used to mean wiped out. Hi, CJ. Going well. I'm trying to get a big chunk done this weekend. Hi, JK. How are you doing? Yes, you got this. So a little bit about the short story I'm working on. It's so I have my first 3 novels. I have set in Rockaway Beach, and now I'm expanding it to include a town next to it. And so there's a whole new cast of characters, but there's going to be some from the first few books back in this one. Anyways, this short story is going to be like a blind date with a twist. So, like libraries and bookstores around like Valentine's Day, they'll like wrap the books up and it'll be like a blind date. Like it's the genre, and then you check out the book or buy the book and hopefully you like it. Well, this one, the well-meaning older librarian is setting up people in her town based on the genre of the book that they like to read. And then they have the first meet, like the first blind date at the library in the stack in the aisle of the library that their favorite genre is. There you go. That is the gist of my short story I'm writing to try to get back into it because I haven't created new words in a while. At the end of last year, I did release my books, Waves of Love and Laughter, and the next 2 after that, but they were actually rewrites and re-edits and republished under new titles. Okay. JK says I gotta get some work done on my outline for her bakery rivals. Cozy romance, maybe? Did I get that right? CJ says, Elaine and JK, you totally got this. JK says thank you. Elaine says thank you. And Bonnie being funny says lurking. That's totally fine. I'm all for lurk. You don't have to be in the comments if you're watching, but I do appreciate you're here. I believe Bonnie's like an hour ahead of me, so it's pretty late for her. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, you're doing a rival bakery romance, small town romance, rival bakeries. Okay, you got it. It's titled Product Sugar and Spice. It's a baker rivals a lovers novel. Okay, good. At least I remember something correctly these days. Okay, guys in the mood for another sprint? I can totally chat some more. If you have any questions you want to ask me, ask away. I am an open book, so they say. And tonight, I'm not coming to you from my closet. I'm coming from you from my bed because no one else is in my room at the moment. Okay. Right. So, I mean, I don't hear anything out here, but I'm sitting on the floor, so it kind of hurts my back after a while, and it's cold in there because there's no heater vent that goes in there. So, I'm on my bed with my like TV tray thing. Okay. So, are you guys up for another 25-minute sprint? Let's see here. Cool. All right, 25 minutes sprint. Let me just like click the buttons to get stuff to show up, and we'll get there. This is one of my favorite ones I've been using for the marathon. My favorite color is purple, and I really like this font that she uses on it. Cool. All right, let's get this started. I'm going to hop off the screen and check to make sure the kids are in bed, tell them good night, and then I'll be back. And it is a silent timer until the very end. Okay, so that is the end of that 25-minute sprint. Let's check in with the chat. While I'm checking on the comments, will you let everyone here know what you did, how you're feeling about what you did or didn't do? Let's go back to where I left off. Rihanna said that they were going to finish their soup and start working. Bonnie, being Bonnie, said happy writing. Also, Laura submitted another flash fiction. It's about a phantom of the lighthouse keeper's dead wife who dances in the revolving light of the beacon, beckoning him to his death to join her. Jay said, congratulations. Laura said, thank you. And I said, that sounds fun to write. Delara said, hello, everyone, and great job to Laura. Etsy Higgis also said, congrats, Laura. That sounds awesome. The timer scared me. Just sat down waiting for the dryer to finish and the timer went off. Okay, so my next timer will be a not such a cuckoo clock sound at the end. That sounded like one of my late grandmother's cuckoo clocks. Got some writing done. Good, I'm glad you got some writing done. Yeah, I'm probably going to switch back to the fireplace one. Or maybe a silent one, I'm not sure yet. See. We could do a fireplace crackling one or a typewriter sounding one. Let me know which one you guys would prefer. Let's see here. What did I do? Oh, so I got up and I brushed my daughter's teeth for her. Her gum is just about all healed up where she cut it with her top teeth when she rolled out of her bed the other night. She's fine, no stitches needed. Then I made sure dishwasher was started because it was the boys' week to do the nighttime dishes, and everyone took their nighttime meds, and off to bed they go. Checked with the husband, he's good out there. And let's see here, what else? The Cedric Raven said they got to revise about 8 pages, so that's good progress. Good to hear. All right, awesome. Typewriter sound it is. Looked over a contract and drafted an email, but next sprint I'm back to the words. I accidentally started my stream early because I'm bad at managing stuff apparently, but still go to my stream after here's hoping. Thanks for a reminder. I have a contract I need to read over before Monday. It's all right, it happens. Time zones, it's late, and you've been in all the places. So it should just go directly to that same stream that's in the playlist, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Not so chatty today. Sorry, it's been a long day. What did I do? I was up like 8 o'clock in the morning. I got my kid up, and then we went to Target to get him pajama pants that actually fit him on the bottom. And then we had lunch, and then we went shopping, and then we came home, and then I did a stream, and then I took a break, watched some TV, relaxed, made some lunch twice. Then I did this stream. Okay, so Alice says, it's been a bad day. You missed your co-host slot today, which it's just been a day. All right, so I'm in the central time zone of the United States, and it is now 11:17. None of things are working for you today. Hey, what part of Oregon? That's where I'm from originally, born on the Oregon coast. Grew up, graduated from a school in Portland, moved to Central Oregon, and now I'm in Texas. Oh, I'm sorry that you've not been feeling well, Sky. Elaine says it's 4:16 p.m. here in Australia, so it's a nice treat to have people sprinting at this time. Yes, Sky's in Montana, and it's Saturday, so it's the next day for Elaine because she's in Australia, and Alice is on the East Coast, so it's 12:17 her time. Rihanna is in North Carolina here, Easter time. Used to live in Salem, Oregon. Beautiful there. Probably in the Portland area. Yep. I graduated from a school called Roosevelt High School in St. John's, North Portland area. Spent a lot of time there. I do miss it. Do miss the bus transportation. I miss the exams. I miss the downtown Saturday market. I miss the mall. Miss the theaters. Her sleep schedule is just as wacky as mine, so for sure. And Sky says they used to live in North Carolina. Will possibly, probably moving back sometime either 2026 or 2027. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing I like about these live streams and things. You get to meet people from all over the world, not just in your country, but in other places as well. Durham, if you end up in the area. Cool, cool. Okay, let's do the typewriter one. Oh, it's loud. I have to turn that down. Okay. That's cool. Small world after all, right? The world is not as small as we all think it is. Okay, is 11:20. Another sprint. This should end at. Okay. Let's do another 25-minute sprint here. It's going to be typewriter sound. So if that's going to bother you, just mute the stream while it's running. This one's also by H.K. Darkwood. Let me just click the right buttons to share things. I laugh about it often. I've met so many Authortubers since I moved to Montana who live in North Carolina, and I'm like, dang, I couldn't have met. I could have met them in person. And Alice says, "Oh, Elaine, no, not really. I've noticed the older I get, the less I want to be up at night. So yeah, it's a marvelous." North Carolina's my state too. For all who are wondering, I'm in Texas, in a small town. I say small because there's no public transportation, but there is a university here. There is a university here, and this past weekend was moving day for the university, so got pretty full with traffic. But then all the moms and dads went away, and now it's back to normal stuff here. Okay. Typewriter sound. Here we go. Okay, so that was another 25-minute sprint. I can talk. I promise. Where did I find that? Okay, I guess I didn't bring it with me. It's fine. Let's take a look at the comments here and see. Okay, so Alice Graves she started a stream and she was trying to see if she could do it again, and it says that she can go live again, so we'll see if not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang out for a few more minutes after the end of my stream to make sure that hers starts on time. Alex uses Restream. And I said, I use StreamYard. I'm too lazy to learn another thing. Okay, where are we at? Well, the playlist, everyone. It's your friend. Okay, so Alice says she likes it for the customization that you can do for free than with StreamYard or Umvux, so I'm enjoying it. And Sky says, when I can afford it, I'd love to try what Sam's been using. Streamlabs. Yeah, I think that's what she uses. I like how she can have people on screen and a timer and all that other jazz on there. Enjoy your clothes. Yes, totally. I will stay after. And Alice says that she's going to make a mock book cover on stream. I'm curious. I'm going to watch that stream because I'm curious to see what cover you come up with. Just a mock book cover. All right, so Christina Weisler has said good night. Rihanna has said good night as well. Eccentric Raven was able to revise, got almost 100 words tonight. Elaine got 475 words. And that is the end of my comments so far, unless there's more coming in a minute. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do another typewriting one because that gave me a bit of a headache. But I hope you all enjoyed it. Let's see here. Technically, I have 10 minutes, but we will stay here until Alice pops in and says we're good to go, just to make sure everything's working out well. Okay, so I am back on screen tomorrow. Yes, like at 6 to 8 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow night. But then I'm also on Rihanna's channel as a co-host tomorrow as well. Maybe it's just been a long day, and it was because I had the earbuds in my ear instead of like out and about away from me. I don't know. CJ found a guided introduction chapters for thesis project A. Definitely helps to break it down. Good. I'm glad you found something that would work for you. So I got my author copies in the mail today. Here is my not romance books, my coming of age, based on a true story. This is what horrible stuff happened to children, and some trigger warnings for like child abuse, divorce, separation. But there's light in the tunnel. This is my first one. Here's it yesterday. And everything that's not romance will be published under this name here. You want to go check it out. There you go. That is the Amazon page for this. So, SM Whitson. Okay. And then book number 2 Nope, sorry. Book number 2 is a little bit longer than the first book. Storms of Today and The Dark Side of Tomorrow. Those are all available on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. And then if romance is more your jam, as they say, I publish my books underneath Stephanie Marie Whitson. And here is a link to those books. You can also find all that stuff in my description box down below or in my link tree. But here's the first book, Ways of Love and Laughter. Features small town, romance, blind date, coffee shop, lots of kissing, no sex on the page. Think of it Hallmark in book form. And oh yeah, there's some disability rep in here. Next, we have Sand and Second Chances, a nice blue color. It shares the journey of 3 women who find their second chance at love. Each one has their own path, and each finds happiness in a different way. There's single parent trope, age gap, and boy next door. They're shorter stories, so I put all 3 into one. And finally, we have a super short story. I think it's like 8,000 words, give or take. Holidays in a Small Town. We get characters from these books here, but it mainly focuses on the couple from Waves of Love and Laughter. And yes, I did all of the covers myself, so that is why they're not fancy and sparkly like some other books out there, but I'm okay with that for now. Okay. How's everyone doing tonight? How are you feeling about things and your writing and your projects and this marathon? I found that I can carry a conversation by myself. Some days really great, some days not so great. It really depends on the time of day, how much sleep I've gotten, how much water I've gotten, and just the chat itself, I guess. Yeah, go ahead and try and let me know. I mean, there's not enough time for me to do another sprint, so might as well give it a try and then come back and let me know if I need to keep talking about things or not. Eccentric Raven says they feel a lot better about their writing after revising. It's one of the beauties of revision. Writing starts out bad in the first draft, but keep practicing and improving for sure. First draft is always going to be horrible. No one writes a 100% perfect first draft. Because the first draft, no one sees unless you give it to people to see, My daughter likes to tease me about a typo she found in this book where there is the word police typed, but there's a number 9. So it's POLI number 9 CE or something like that. So police 9 is all. She's like, yeah, Mom, no more police 9 in that. Can't be worse than that. Feeling okay, a bit overwhelmed with the work still left to do, but it's been nice to have others working too. For sure. I'm going to take a look at like where other people are streaming, and I know it's hard not to stream when others are because so many channels are doing it. I was thinking of trying to do it like on a Sunday afternoon or Saturday. Say like Sundays with Stephanie, Saturdays with Stephanie, streaming with Stephanie could be any day of the week, something easy to remember. All right, I'm just waiting to see what Alice is doing, if it's working or not. So if her stream is going to go, then she'll come back and let me know. Hopefully soon. Let us know. Is your stream working? Guess I could just go and see in the, in the chat or whatever, or in the playlist itself. Instead of just waiting, I guess. Let's see, is it going yet? Okay, it looks like she's going to be going in about a minute and a half. So when this is over, it should just go right straight over there. Good. Well, it shows that you're going live in like 2 minutes, and it's counting down when I click on the link for it. Okay. Especially happy about revising because I hope to bring the first 4 chapters to writers' workshops in the area, both in Portland and the Oregon coast. Ooh. So my book series, Ways of Love and Laughter, it is set in the town of Rockaway Beach on the Oregon coast because it's where I grew up a good 10 years of my life, and also in Portland area. I grew up a good chunk, and that's where this series is set, is in Portland, Oregon. All right. Let's see. That's weird. Your video in the playlist, Alice, is only a 3-second video. That's very weird. So, everyone, go to this one right here. See if I can link it up. All right, guys, this link right here. Hopefully that works. That is Alice Reed's channel. Go to that one. Once everywhere's gone, just go over there. Sees it. All right, so thanks for sticking away to the end. Go to this channel. Cool. All right, I'm going to end this now then. Good night, everybody.